How do you move your base in Palworld? There's an easy way and a hard way, and I'm going to show you both by actually doing them. Let's go. Method number one is by far the easiest. If you have a base that is at least level 10, you will have the ability to have two bases. No matter if you want a second base or you just want to change base locations, if you have this capability to have two bases, it's going to be pretty simple. Go and find your new base location and then craft a new PAL box. So now you have two bases and you can use the fast travel from your new base to go back home. Now that you're back at your old base, you can easily load up your pockets with the materials you want to take to your new base and use this to fast travel and transport items. Or if you are really sure you want to dismantle your base, two ways you can do this. Number one, you can open up your map, and if you hover over your current base, you can simply use your right button on controller or V on keyboard and dismantle your base. The other way to dismantle is to open your build menu, click right stick down or C on keyboard and go to disassembly mode, and then you can completely dismantle your PAL box. Method number two is the hard way. If you have a base that is lower than level 10, like this, I'm base 8 in this game, and you don't want to wait until level 10 when you have the option for two bases. You just want to dismantle this base and go somewhere else for whatever reason. You can just completely demolish your PAL box. Before I do that, let's take a look around and see what disappears when I do that and what items remain. So I'm standing on my house here. You can see I have workbenches. I've got my berry plantation. We have logging. We have our lumber area, our hot spring, the PAL beds, and then the ranch. You will get a warning and it tells you in bright red text, once disassembled, PAL box cannot be restored. My PALs will not disappear, but some items won't be disassembled and will remain. So let's see what happens. Here we go. Okay, wow. That's a bit sad because I put forth a lot of work into this. Let's take a look at what disappeared. So pretty much everything is here. The PAL box is gone. The beds are here. The ranch is gone. The hot spring is gone. But a lot of items did get left. So what I would need to go and do is disassemble these items. We can go over to the hot spring, get some of our items. We got some PAL fluids. Everything that went into that hot spring just went into my pocket. So that is a good thing. I still have all of my PALs that were in my pocket. We also have to disassemble our storage boxes. And then we will go ahead and do the same thing for this storage chest. So you can see how much more difficult this method is. I'm going to have to do that for every storage box. I'm going to have to disassemble anything that I want to take with me. It looks like a complete ghost town here, and I'm going to have to keep making trips back here if I want to recover these materials. So method number one was way easier. Now I need to go and find a new location and start rebuilding. And then once you find your new location, build your PAL box. Now, let's see if all of our old PALs are safe and sound in the box. Yep, there they are. You can go ahead and pull them back out to your base, and then you get to start all over again building everything because nothing is here other than your PALs. It's been over an hour and I have a new base started here. Got a house, have a place for all the PALs to sleep. We have farming started again. But what I'm running into is I am very low on materials. My weapons are damaged, and I just need to go back and get the materials from my base. So the best thing to do is to fast travel, and we are going to try to find somewhere close to our old base, which is going to be this beginning area. We'll travel there. I'm going to take some of this food because my PALs are pretty starving back home, and look at everything I have in my pockets. I just am overwhelmed with the amount to transfer here. And here we are, going to go back to our new base, all the way over here. I now have all of the basics at my new base, but boy, was it a ton of work. My advice is definitely, if you can, wait until your base is a level 10 and just build a second base while you still have the first one. It is so much easier that way. If you found this video helpful, please drop a like or a comment down below, and if you like to watch an old lady playing video games, consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.